There's a video that I saw on TikTok that is beer that I wonder, I said, like, I wish these people could understand math. And everybody go follow this woman here, okay? Please follow this woman. I'm going to play her video, but remember to give her a follow. Very important. She has some great information on her TikTok. Fact-based. Check this out.
We're f***ed. And so many of y'all are very misguided, aiming your rage at me for explaining the extent to which we are f***ed by using math. Math does not give a shit who you voted for. Math does not give a shit about your feelings. And just for you, Richard, I wrote some more shit on the whiteboard, so let's get into it. We look at 100% of the income that is earned by people in the United States. 66% of that income was earned by the bottom 90% of Americans in 1975. Fast forward 50 years, and that share has dropped to 45%. The incomes of the top 1% of Americans have increased significantly, over 326%, while the incomes for the middle 60% have only gone up 73%. When corporations receive massive tax cuts like they did in 2017, they put those savings into salaries and bonuses for their executives. They do not put those savings into wages for workers. All of these numbers are presented in 2022 dollars for an easy comparison. A new car, buying a home, and a 4-year degree from a public college or university. From 72 to 2022, those costs have doubled or more than doubled. But most incomes have not doubled. Add to that the cost of healthcare, food, utilities, etc., and it makes sense why many of us have the feeling like our money doesn't go as far as it used to. And that feeling is reflected here in the numbers. It's clear that many of y'all are vehemently defending this policy because you are irrationally obsessed with Donald Trump. And you think that going after people like me is going to make him love you more. But I think others of you are defending this policy because you are still clinging to the hope that you could actually be part of the 1% one day. But the reality is you won't be. I won't be. And it's not because we don't work hard. It's not because we're not deserving. It's because the deck is stacked against us. And it becomes more and more stacked against us with each subsequent administration that passes tax policies like this. But if you keep thinking that hard work is the only thing that separates you between this and this, then you will keep working harder and you will keep making rich people richer. And those rich folks thank you for your hard work, and they thank you for your defense of these kind of tax policies that they know damn well will benefit them and not you.
Absolutely. So, I mean, the thing that you hope is that as we are showing them what's happening with this good old bill, that they at least learn a bit of economics as well. The numbers don't lie. Of course, they don't particularly like numbers as many of us would see. But the difference here is this: they may not like the numbers, but they can feel the numbers.
All of our country's problems, from polarization to ignorance on domestic and international issues to a complete misunderstanding of our economic and healthcare systems, are a direct result of a derelict mainstream media that too often bend over backwards to support corporate or bought politicians' wants as opposed to the people's needs for real information to make their lives better. Independent media is the only solution to inform truthfully and factually. Why? Because our loyalties are to you, the ones who fund us with small dollar contributions and subscriptions. Please consider supporting our independent media platforms by subscribing to our Egberto Off the Record newsletter at politicsdoneright.com/newsletter. Again, that is politicsdoneright.com/newsletter. It's an investment that pays incalculable dividends.